Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Build with Sahash, where I would like to inspire everyone to follow their passion of building cool things. So, today I have Vernie the robot from Lego Boost. Stick around till the end for all the info on the set. Here's Vernie. So there are many attachments to this robot, including a dartboard, a mic that I made myself, a Lego person, which there are two of, a mustache, and a dart, which is motorized, as I will show later. Now, let's look at the robot itself. So here's Vernie the robot. On the back, you can see that there is a Lego Boost medium motor, and there is a special piece there so that the head does not only go up and down, it goes up and down with an angle. Along with that, there's an L bracket, which connects to two gears at the top, which, as you can see, turns the eyebrows. On one side, it looks sort of sad like this, and on the other side, it's angry. And in the middle, it's neutral. Now, let's talk about the arm. So, here on this side, there are actually some rods which you can use to code the boost hub so that when the arm is moved, the code will begin. In the hand, there is a rubber gripper and two external fingers. The rubber gripper has its own rod that can be used to open it up. I'd say the finger actually grips pretty well since it has rubber and two movable fingers. So let's move on to the other arm. I created a fan attachment for it, but it comes with another arm similar to the one on the opposite side. The shoulder joint still has a sensor in it, but like the other side, it only works when you turn the shoulder, not the elbow or the fingers. Now, in the middle, we have a boost distance sensor. We can use that so when Vernie sees an obstacle, it can either turn around or shoot the dart, as shown later. Now, here's the Move Hub, which is there in all Lego Boost creations. On the C port, we have the distance sensor, and on the D port, we have the motor. To turn it on, just hit the green button. Now, here are the tracks. As you can see, there is a cover which is made for the tracks, and underneath the cover, it consists of one Lego tread wheel and another wheel made of blue wheels. So, now, I'll show you the Lego dart shooter, but before that, I wanted to just show you this cute little robot. With the same orange eyebrows and blue eyes, he's actually identical to his big brother, Vernie. And now for the rocket launcher. Here's the rocket launcher. As you can see, it shoots rockets, and underneath it, there is a simple mechanism to allow it to connect to Vernie on his shoulder, as you can see here. So there are two pegs with a shaft on one end, and you just slide it on top of them and put the shoulder piece back. Now, for the shooting. So first we'll show you just how to do the basic code of shooting as demonstrated here. So just play it. And then so I'm turning on the move hub. And then you just hit the code. As you can see, it consists of a play block and of a shoot block. When you play it, the Vernie automatically shoots. Here's another type of code called radar. You first put a play button, then the radar button, and then the trigger button. You must remember to put the trigger, otherwise it'll stop, but it won't shoot. How the radar works is Vernie turns at a 45-degree angle, and when noise activated, it stops and shoots. If you don't want it to shoot, you can make it do otherwise, like go forward or something else. So now I've played it. I just clapped and boom, Vernie shot at the dartboard. Here's another example. Oh man, I clapped too late and Vernie shot it to the side. Here's another cool feature, the cowboy feature. As you can see, it looks like Vernie wearing a cowboy hat and doing a jig. What this feature does is it's kind of like a game per se. The light flashes all different colors, red, orange, yellow, blue, purple, but you have to wait till it flashes green. If you clap when it flashes green, then Vernie will shoot and smirk, saying, "Yay, I win." If not, you'll see what happens. Here we go, the light is flashing, and boom, it's green, shoot. I win. Now let's see what happens when you press the button before the green light. Here's the button which you press, the yellow one right there. Hey, you cheater. Looks like even robots can recognize when one is cheating. Here is Vernie the boxer. Right here, I have an if boxing statement where if I'm pressing the button, Vernie will do a bit of a dance. And then in real boxing, where boxers walk back before doing a strike, Vernie does the same thing. In the code, Vernie walks back about an inch before turning and striking the dartboard. Here's a demonstration. Ooh. Here is some boxing code. As you can see, there is a regular start button and then an if button is pressed, which we will use in the Vernie running sequence. And then there's the normal boxing thing as we used in the last part. In this procedure, Vernie will box at the dartboard if the button is pressed. But Since this only works once, there is one other type of code we can use. Like in other codes, you can use a repeat loop and put that around the button and the boxing symbol. So, however many times you desire, press the button and Vernie will box. Here is a racing procedure. What the racing block does is it will give you a panel to set the speed, and then if you press the button, it'll go slowly, but if you hold it, it'll go as fast as you'd like. Now, for a demonstration. I'll turn Vernie around so there's space. 3, 2, 1, go! We're holding it, and Vernie's gradually getting faster and faster and faster until... oof, poor Vernie. Here's another cool function on Vernie's racing block. So, as you may have seen before, and as demonstrated right now, there is a slide bar under the code. What that slide bar does is it controls the motor distribution. What that means is that on one side, only motor A is being used, and on the other side, motor B is being used. And when you're in the middle, it goes straight since both motors are equal. Now here's an example of what happens when it's on fully motor B. It just turns in a circle. As you can see, motor A is not doing much. And the other track? Now? Here's Vernie the soccer player. So, with the ball, which I used for my mic, you can make Vernie play soccer. It works really well, just like a real soccer ball. Here he goes. The faster he goes, and then as he stops, it goes forward. Goal! Vernie can also dribble right and left using the joystick function. Here's how you can make him dribble. So instead of using a racing block, just quickly look through the code and find the block which looks like a joystick. It'll be in the turquoise category. Once you get that block, hit the start button and you can use the joystick to make Vernie dribble left and right, like this. Vernie lost the ball, but you can always bring him back to it. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and share. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button.